Coach Catfish back. I thought I'd do this here. Hell, I don't remember if I did them or not. And I called these here the two sisters. And it's when Coach Catfish was. This is 1 1. Oh, this is binary into the binary. 1 1 dash 10 dash 01. I'll do you a Boolean reduction of that and tell you what it actually says. But what it is this is what I call the two sisters. And Coach Catfish was fixing done had something bad happen to me medically, and then hell, I was gonna go through a divorce on top of it. And I set out one night with some good friends, praise God, for people that ask you to be around and like hang out and stuff. And this was in 2001. This was a long time ago, 23 years or so. And anyway, they'd asked me, come up here to Mulberry with us and hang out and just, have a place to sort of decompress and deal with it because they know what Coach Catfish was going through. Anyway, and that's why you have friends. It's a good thing. So anyway, I want to leave you with two perms of, what Coach Catfish come up sitting around the fire, just chilling, and trying not to be ill. Apple for the teacher. Which eye do I speak out of tonight? Ooh, I think we'll talk on the slide. The slide is inside. Nah, we don't want to hide. Anyway, this is two of them. I hope you like them. This is Coach Catfish writing. We are all alone, as sand is on the beach, tossed about by waves and foam, but never out of reach, as a grain is to its facets. You are the only one, like all the other grains. So hell, I sat drying in the sun. And what that's trying to explain is, you know what, sir? When you think you're the only one, well, you sort of are. Because, as a creature, if you use a grain of sand and you start looking at the morphology of the sand grain, and, well, hell, just very tiny changes in this sand grain would mean you are a unique sand grain. But the thing is, you're always in the ocean, and there's lots of foam, and there's waves and stuff. And you are you are a grain, and you got your facets. And you are the only one that's exactly like you. But the thing is, like all the other grains that have their own facets and stuff, you do the same thing. You sit drying in the sun. So it sounds somewhat nihilistic. But at least you can hold on to the fact that you is a unique grain. Cause, well, that's a bad joke and it has to do with rabbits. Then we do the second perm. Well, let's talk into something else. We're talking to the thing that come off the cat collar. Because two of them is grooming and one of them is just knocked out. And this Pussycat sitting over here in Brown Cat Studio. And Coach Catfish, when I put his 321, I put these, that's a 3-3, get it? It's me. The collar on, I cut part of it off and I take it and put it in that bed and kill the bugs and stuff. So I'm just going to talk in the thing that kills bugs. And that's what we're going to do. Because here, this is perm 2. Oh, I do look like some kind of critter. Here we go now. What are dreams? Reality, it seems. As smoke from a fire will even venture, not knowing where, and without a care, rise above its mother embers. But for the flames that burn in vain, for without the one, there's not the other. So fire and dreams, alike it seems, will end in a cold and wakeful surrender. And this is what Coach Catfish wrote, because what I understood was, I had my dreams, and, reality was sort of like what it seems. But I realized when you got a fire going, that the smoke, you got the fire, the Venus thing, the chick poo, keeping it all hot and stuff. And what it will do is just, it just goes up there, it rises above the mother embers, which is your love fest, from when you started, because, it's a love thing. But that's what happens. It goes, ooh, and it goes up without a care and rises above its mother embers. But for the flames that burn in vain, for without the one is not the other. So you actually have to have both of them happening for any of this here to work. But the thing is, even though it's as hot as it is, at some point, you're going to wake up in a cold puddle in a wakeful surrender. That's all Coach Kevich had to say. I wrote this here back many, many years ago. But I still think it has value. Cause it reflects the things. Cause that's all Coach Catfish is. Hell, what does it say? Well, it says as a mirror reflecting the events. Well, ain't that what people that write supposed to do? You know, when it comes to the physics and the mathematics, ain't that what you're supposed to do with that? So to be fluent in various and sundry languages is to be human. We ain't human. Anyway, Coach Kevin's out here. Because we all alone, as sand is on the beach. But we not worth as much as the sand. Coach Kevin's out of here. Face it, yeah.